Okay, if the screen is okay and my voice is okay, then I will start now. So thank you for all of us to join our today webinar. And actually, I think a few days ago, we did the first session for the Dinstar UC200 PBX and the support modules. Since the last time, the network connection is not very good. So we'll start anew again, and but in this time we add more bot session for the demo purpose, and I will start my PowerPoint. After that, my clip Duke will did some demos. Okay. So here I covered a few topics. The first one. The first one is for the company overview, and second will product overview, and the third will be the PBX our new version and some applications. And last I will give you some why you choose the Dinstar, and last session we got a QA session. So this is the first part for the company overview. Some people may not know our Dinstar. And actually, Dinstar have a lot of experience for the IP communications. We focus on the unified communication, IP and analog IP to gateway and so on. So there are kind of the portfolio here. The first one is SBC, and second one is PBX, and third is analog IP gateway. And after that, we also got the last port for the digital gateway and IP firm. The last session is for the IP intercom. Of course, for cover all kind of the product and service, we offer kind of the premier service with rapid reputation. Our headquarters in Shenzhen, and also got the branch office in Beijing and Chengdu. Chengdu also got R&D center there. And also got Changsha. Changsha is for technical support, and Hangzhou for sales. So here got some character for the companies. We got over 20 years IP communication, and also got the number one market in the China. Actually, a lot of people know the Dinstar by maybe our analog gateway or digital gateway, and also got the SBC market share in China. We got the number one market in China, but I think in some country also got very good experience and very success story there. And we got the 70% of the stock for R&D, and got 10 million slides and 120 end users. Of course, we also serve the 1,000 channel partner globally. This is the overview for our company. Okay, then I will cover a bit our product overview. Actually, our product separate in two lines. One is for service provider, another one is for the enterprise. For service provider, we offer kind of the product and SBC, digital gateway, analog gateway. For SBC, we got the very last one, SBC 3000 and SBC 8000. SBC 8000 is software based, okay. And then we also got digital gateway, MTG 3000, MTG 5000. This is hardware based. And then we also got the analog gateway from the 2015 and 500 and the DG 3000. And we also got kind of the product for enterprise. One is for the software attendant console and PMSI. We also got the PBX. For PBX, we got from small module to large modules. Of course, we also got some SBC and gateway. This is for small size to large size SBC and can be offer kind of the service and model there. And we also got some endpoints from IP phone, video phone, and SIP intercom. And DinLink is maybe today will be released again. And of course, we also can offer kind of service. MS is for the manage all kind of device in the centralized management systems. Here, I will cover the today main topic for the IPBX and the support applications. The first one is our UC200 Pro. It is a new version for the IPBX. It's update and derived based on the previous version. Previous version is a UC200 model, and we got the software and hardware update already. And there are 3 categories here: support 60 extension, 200, 500, and accordingly, we also support the 15 concurrent core, 30, and 50 cores. Here we also got the hot standby feature for the UC200 Pro version, and we also got FXS port, FXO port, and USB. And in terms of the new version, we got the hardware enhancement. Here we got some, the mixed interface. We got more options for FXS, FXO option, and can combine together, and compact size, very small size for desktop installation. And we add more additional storage, beat the 32 gig storage already. And of course, we also got the high speed 2 GB port for our network. Okay, and we also got some software upgrade already, and we got the user access portal included. This is the portal used for the UC all kind of product already, and support web-based calling. User can log in our user portal and make a call by browser base. Of course, we also got the phone books, and in case maybe customer log in the user portal or personal portal, you can customize your settings. Of course, here we also got some calling service. For example, WebRTC call, support TLS 1.3. Actually, 1.3 is the latest mechanism for the security purpose. And we also support SIP REC. SIP REC is a kind of the protocol for SIP and the signaling SIP RTP call recording. And we also got the call progress tone, very large CDR support, and extra more of the call groups. Here we got some diagram. In case maybe some customer need the hot standby scenario, you can always set the one operational device, otherwise backup device. So our UC200 Pro support that already, and of course we also got the plugin set up and public cloud, as maybe in case maybe customer want to OEM, and we also support it. And beside that, we also add more features for our PBX. We got the IP phone auto provisioning and the callback features, the call permission control, and manage a secretary function. It's very, I think, very popular for PBX users. And user privilege management, in case maybe some customer set some privilege for certain modules, we can do that. And the attendant console, later we'll cover that. And the mobile application. Of course, we got the LDAP book and backup call, personal portal, later we'll cover. Besides, in our UC200 Pro also got a new interface already. We got new design, and it's very useful and very friendly for customer to see the interface by kind of the features, menus, and setups. So it's very convenient for customer to manage your PBX. Here we got some different table for the comparison. For example, like if you buy the UC200 model, and then now we update to UC200 PRO version, we can see the difference here, and the FXO FSS update ready, and storage update ready, and LAMP port also update ready, and more codecs here. Of course, we also support the hot standby model. It's quite useful for the enterprise level PBX. And then we also remove or delete some features. Please make sure you understand that. Okay, if you don't understand, please consult or ask our technical guy. If you have any query, you may always can leave the message in the chat box. Our technical guy will give you answer. Okay, before I start the property management modules, any questions? If no question, I will continue. If you have question, please leave the message in chat box. Our technical guy will give you answer. Okay, here is we got the new modules, add-on module actually is property management for hotel application or hotel scenario. And our PBX now support two kind of the hotel management support. One is for the, maybe you can integrate with a PMS interface. You can always support an API already. And the other way is if you don't need the very complex management system, you don't need to want to install third-party software. You can use our PMS module for the small size or medium size hotel management systems. Okay, here we've got the kind of the features: check-in, check-out, maybe the check-in record or logs check-in record, or housekeeping status, call wake-up calls, and the room CDR, specifically for the kind of the rooms or particular room, or call mini console, and room status management. Service code. Service code is kind of the code for the different staffs. For example, you got maintainers, you have cleaners, or you got other staffs. You always log in the system to do some maintenance. You can set a different code for that. Okay, here got the if you buy our new product 200 PRO, you always got the two login ready. One is for admin. I think here not very clear. One is for the admin. Another one is for personal portal. If you log in with personal portal, you will see kind of the operational menu. Later, Tuk will demonstrate the features there. And here we got the property management. We got the mail characters, room call management, and the front desk management, customer service, room service, and so on. So here we got some advantage over the PMS and check-in registration and check-in record and room call record and room service, room management, and call wake-up call or wake-up service is kind of the service for the guests. Okay, this is the main feature. Some main features for different models. Here we got the metric, or we got table here. If you need the kind of the service or kind of the features license, you have to buy our license basis. Okay, we got the 4 models here for PBX so far. UC200 PRO and 350 PRO and 8000. We support kind of the service quite different. Please make sure you before you order, you make sure check that. Okay, this is another modules for another modules is attendant console. Here, attendant console something like a call center or scenarios. And in our PBX, we got some set up for that. Some we can set up the queue. We set up agent, and agent can log in and pick up the call. If call coming, always can ask them call go to some strategy management or depends to the different metrics. So the agent will pick up the phone, depend the busy type. Another one is maybe some external call in and go to the attendant console and forward to different staff or different rooms. So it's useful, very useful for the hotel management or government project. So here we can see that it's clear. I think that the picture is quite clear already. Sometimes in hotel and front desk, you need the pickup. You need the staff to operator to pick up the call, answer the call. Of course, sometimes in the public service center, you can some people maybe staff or make incoming call. The people will pick up the call or forward the call. So we got extension, speed down, call queue, set up, call transfer, and the call monitoring, caller ID display, call parking, and so on. Here you got the 8 key features, like signing as agent, you have to assign, then set up the call queue, and the call queue management, call queue list, agent or site list. We also got the call parking list, call control, call history, and call backup. So it's kind of the call features here. Very powerful for the attendant console. Same thing. Our attendant console also support kind of the service-based the device you buy. For example, if you buy the UC200 Pro, you support a maximum for protocol 8. It's in 8 and 32 will apply. It's a metric. If you want to order the device or software, you make sure everything is done properly. Okay, here we got the software. This is our new software. I think we support Android iOS. The customer can log into Android iOS to download our software already, and we can make incoming or outgoing call. Of course, our software is only purpose designed for our UC only. And voice call WebRTC, you can always log in from external web networks and can pop up the call WSS support. So it's an outlook for our software. The same thing as before. We can support Chinese and English. The GUI, I think the GUI only support Chinese and English. And then personal phone books, WebRTC, WSS protocol, customer incoming read tone, and call reminder. Okay, sometimes the customer may be outside the network already. Sometimes the staff go outside, go outside or go to trip already. If you want to have your software registered to your PC or your server, you have to use the firewall. Dinstar offer kind of the service already, and it's called SIP proxy. You can log in, you can register through SIP proxy and go to our UC, so can easily manage the phone call from outside. Of course, you have to enable some options or some control or configurations. You have to log in your UC and enable the DinLink setup. So far, any questions? If you have any question, please leave the message. I think our customer leave the message in the chatbot already. Please follow up. Our staff will follow up. Don't worry. Okay. So here I take some time to explain why you choose Dinstar, because in this room, I mean, some new friends coming may not very familiar with Dinstar already. I gave you some background here. Actually, Dinstar, we got the very strong leadership in IP communication. We got over 20 years IP communication and development. Also got the very comprehensive product portfolio. We got the full product line already. We got SBC, we got the PBX, FTG digital gateway, DAG analog gateway, IP phone. So cover all the IP communication already. If customer want to implement the IPBX or maybe implement some UC solution, it's the best solution or best option for you. Okay. Of course, we offer kind of the service. We've got the premier service assurance, and we build a very professional and a very good technical customer support center already, and over 30 staffs for global service. Of course, we also have a lot of the solutions for the government project and telecom operator or finance center and so on. So we got a lot of the experience for that. Here we got a certificate in case maybe some customer, for example, involve some import, export, and so on, or maybe you want to enter some industry. We got a certificate. We got normally CE, FCC, rules, ISO, etc. So if you need more about the certifications, please contact our sales or our technical guy. Okay, here we got some telecom operator and work globally. We got some operator in Russia, in China, Southeast Asia, South Asia, in Middle East and Europe and America. So we can see we got the all kind of the operator maybe implement our digital gateway, SBC, analog gateway, and the UC solution. So please make sure if you have any success story, you can always welcome, can share with us. Customer, if you want to need some solutions, always can contact us. Here also got the customer from vertical. We got the finance, logistics, IP communication, and retail, hospitality, manufacturing, and the public centers. Of course, they are kind of the service or success story in China. Of course, we also got some customer from overseas. So thank you for our partner to work with us and distribute our product. Of course, we also got some promotion here. So far, if you buy our product, our using, we also got the free trial versions. We got a 3-month license. You always can active automatically. This is by default only for the overseas customers. Customer buy any kind of version of the UC. We always sit with pre-active license already, so don't worry about that. 3 months license already, you can always check. I think it's quite sufficient time to do that. Okay, so far I think I covered all the topic already. Maybe I pass to Duke. Duke can make demos for that. Are you there, Duke?
Hello, James. Yes, I hear.
Okay, I stopped sharing already. You can take over the screen.
Okay, thanks, James. Introduce. Let me share my screen. Hello, guys. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Let's see that.
Okay, let's start. Hi everyone. Super good day. Nice to meet you guys. Here is support engineer Duke from Dinstar. Welcome to Dinstar UC series launch events. Now it's demo time. I will one by one share all 4 new features demo based on the UC200 Pro. First, personal port web, and second, the PMS features set the attendant console feature, and the fourth, the DinLink app. If you are interested in, please contact our sales team to get the free trial license to test. Okay, we can see the UC new web UI. Let's try to log in. Okay, this is UC new web UI. Let's see the UC. You can see the license interface and the users. It's easy to update license to enable hotel management module and the attendant console module. You can see in the demo UC200 Pro device, it's already enabled the all license. You can see the license is enabled. Users can set a zip extension as PMS administrator. I set 9999 as the extension as the hotel management extension here. Okay, let's turn to the zip extension setting. You can see the zip extension will have a app password. The password is for login, personal port web, and the DinLink app. I already create few zip extensions here and set the app password. We can see already create some zip extension here, and both on enable the DinLink app and set the app password. Okay, let's back to the personal port web. Okay, we can switch the personal account login interface. Let's try to log in with an extension here. The password is the app password. Okay, now we already login the extension 1000. We can see here it shows the green icon. It means the zip extension 1000 is registered and online. Let's back to UC interface and see the status of it. You can see the status of zip extension show the register and the agent is the Google Chrome. So with the new features, users can log in extension on browser and call with headset and no need extra IP phone or soft phone. Let me introduce the personal port interface. If users do not enable the license of PMS and Attendant Console, users will not see the PMS and Attendant Console option, and will see the address book, wake up clock, and the personal settings. Let's see the address book. It shows the frequent contacts and the personal address book and the public address book. You can see we already we already set the address book here. This is the public address book, and we can see in the personal port interface, the users can see the public address book in here. And here is the wake up clock, and the users can make the wake up clock task here in here. You can see the task. We can set the extension number and set the choose the voice and set the time to wake up clock. The last part is the personal settings. Users can check CDR and set voice. You can see can check CDR and set voicemail and set the call configure call for forwarding and here, and can change some security setting here like the language or the password in here. And we can see on the icon, this is the keypad icon. This is a dial pad. Let me try to dial a call now. You can see this is a dial pad. Let me try to dial a call. You can see now my IP phone is linked and accept the call. So now the users it's easy to make an outgoing call and accept an incoming call on web browser. After the call connect, we can see the under of dial pad will show some call operation icons. Users can mute and hold on and transfer the call. Okay, let me hang up the call and see how to make an incoming call. Okay, now here is incoming call. We accept it here. Okay, so we also can easy to management here. Okay, this is the all demo of the personal port web. If you have any questions, please leave message and let us know. Our support team will give a detailed answer online. Let's see the demo of PMS. Let me log out the simple attention once out at the login with the PMS administrate account. You can see. Wait a moment. Okay, now I log in with the extension of PMS administrate account, the address book, a wake up clock, and the personal setting. I'll say, let's see the PMS feature in here. The PMS option. They have 5 parts. The PMS office, loan management, loan service record, and the call handling and the other service. It allows for intuitive monitor of the loan status and the guest check-in records as well as one-click answer and hang up and setting DND and alarm clock service. Users can set a location. We can see the loan manage part. Users can set the location, like the building and the follow, and set the loan type, like the standalone and double loan and family loan here, and set the loans with set the loan with the loan number and the loan extension number here. Okay, this is the loan management. This for the loan provider, these users can check the loan CDR and the checking log, and the users can allot the service code for the housekeeping people. Set the service coding like the, and for the waiter, for the housekeeping people in the loan provider, and the loan CDR and the checking log. You can see this is we are recording the loan cost, and we are record the check-in logs. Okay, let's see the housekeeping. The administrator can check in and check out, and repair and clean the loan status. You can see the some loans show the check-in icon. Only the loan is repaired and cleaned, then it allowed to check in. Let's see. Now this loan is needed to, it shows the need to repaired and cleaned. Now we confirm to repair and clean is fine. So it will show the check-in icon in here. Now users can check in for the loan. Let's see the how to check in. First, users need to enter the guest information and call and set the call permission and set the language and set the level and the checkout time and the extension name. Let's see, like this here. After we users set it down, then it will show the check-in already, and it will show the yellow and show the status of loan will show the occupy, and it will show the how many people in the loan. Okay, so if users check out the loan, you can see. Let's test the checkout. Okay, the loan already checked out, so then the record of check-in will be recorded on the check-in logs. We can see the check-in logs have generate a new check-in logs. So this is the all demo of PMS features. If you have any questions, please let us know. Okay, let's see the demo of Attendant Console. Let's back to the UC interface. First, we need to create a console queue. Let's see in here. We need to create the queue of the attendant console. Here is the attendant console queue and the extension. You can see, and the extension 999 is administrator of the queue, and the other extension is the agent or seat member of the queue. Now let's log in with agent member. Okay, now we log in with the member 9901 of CoQ. You can see first the users need to check in the queue. You can see check in the queue. We set the worker status to ready. Okay, now we already check in the queue. We can see the on the part it shows a robot icon. When users create the robot icon, you can see it will show attendant console pad. We can see the status. We can see the status of CPU extensions and attendant operate here. You can see it will show the status of the extensions. And here it shows the incoming calls, which hint on the CoQ. And here it shows the pack list. The right part is a dial pad. Okay, this is the all interface of the attendant console. Let me show you incoming call now. Okay, we can see incoming call hint on the CoQ, and we can see it will show in the incoming call list here faster. And now the agent 9901 accept the call. After the call connect, users can mute, hold on, transfer the call on this part. On the administrator extension, we can see, let's back the administrator. Okay. Okay, the 9999 is the administrator operate. We can see on the administrator account, we can see it will show the current call monitor. The administrator can management the calls like the hang up and intercept and monitor the call. And the attendant console also can check we can see the different the attendant console agent account can check the attendant console CDR, but the administrator operate can set the more features like the night service policy is for the call service of work. You can see, and the date overview will show call statistics like the call time, the call time and the call counts, and the seat statistic in here, like which one agent call how many call in here with it will show here. Okay, this is the all demo of attendant console feature. If you have any questions for this feature, please leave a message and let us know. Let's see the demo of DinLink app. Users can download the DinLink app from iOS Apple Store and the Google Play. Also can download it on the Dinstar website. Okay, now I install a Android virtual machine on my computer so it can run the DinLink app of Android version. You can see now I already already installed a Android virtual machine on my computer, so we can see this is the DinLink Apple login interface. Users need to enter extension number and set the Apple password on the advanced setting. Users need to set the IP of UC IPBS. In here, you can see the UC IPBS. It's this IP, so we just set this user IP in here, and the port 8686 is the default WebRTC port of UC, and we no need to change. We just keep default it. Then we can click save and click login. Okay, now we log in the DinLink app. You can see in the menu, it shows the course. It shows 4 parts: the course history here, and the context on the keypad, and the personal setting. The app will synchronize the address book from the IPBS. You can see. It auto synchronizes the attendant console. You can see it auto synchronizes the address book of UC IPBS. Okay, and it also will synchronize the mobile phone context, and users also can add the local context. On the keyboard, we can see users can dial number here, and on the my menu, users can set the personal setting here, like the language and the ringtone. Okay, let's try to do outgoing call in here. Try to dial extension online extension 1002. Because the app installed in the virtual machine, the internet connection might be a little slow. So let's try to please wait. Okay, now my IP phone is ringing on. Okay, now IP phone accepts the call. You can see the call menu. That will show the microphone icon and the speak icon, and it shows the keypad. Okay, let's hang up the call and see incoming call. Okay, now this is the incoming call interface. Let's try to accept the call. Okay, the call pick up, and we can see users can choose the reject and pick up the call. The same. Okay, this is the all interface or demo of the DinLink app. Users can get the DinLink app from the iOS Apple Store and or Google Play, and the users also can download the DinLink app from our Dinstar website. So this is all demo of the new features, the personal portable and the PMS and the Attendant Console and the DinLink app. Please let us know if you have any questions. Let's leave time to the next part. Hello, James.
Hi. Thank you for demonstration. I think in the message box, I think Kevin said our trial end of June. I think not yet. And I think our trial version will be the end by until I think you will buy the device or our server. You will buy you will get the more license, 70 days or 3 months license, not by the June or July. Yeah, I think there may be. Let me back the. Okay, let me back here. I think here can see the pic. Can see my screen here. I share the screen already. This actually is the trial version, and so far we got the promotion PMS, Attendant Console, and DinLink. All device software or hardware, whatever you buy, maybe the A7 or UC200 or whatever, and we got the preactive 3 license through the July. But maybe you can talk about the sales, because since this is our second round. A little bit delay already, so maybe you know our news maybe late, and maybe you can always ask our sales to coordinate that. Okay, don't worry about it. And here I've also got some questions from I think the previous session. And how about the access card? Access card not yet. And access card not yet. And have a menu to set up the attending console. Yes, we got a menu. I think you always can check our user menu for our new PBX, and maybe got outside already. Your PMS is free, not free, and license based. Yes. Our UC support other phones, SIP phones not yet, so only support Dinstar phone. Does they support auto provisioning? Yes, support Dinstar SIP phone. If you buy any kind of the models from Dinstar, the SIP phone models, you always can support it. Clear? I think quite clear already, right? I stopped the sharing already. If you have any questions, maybe our technical guy will record down